Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to today talk about my baby wearing and what carriers I like. So I'm only going to talk about one carrier today. That is the Tula. There's a lot of benefits to baby wearing. I wish I baby wore more with my twins, but it was really hard with twins. And it has become extremely convenient to take the twins outside and be able to baby wear her because she'll just sleep, right? You love it. So Bridget is 6 weeks old. She's about 8.5 pounds. I have a Standard Tula. I'll show you. This is just the Standard Tula. So this is the Standard Tula. So you can only have this so the baby is facing you. So if that is something you don't like, Tula also makes, I think it's called Free to Grow, where you can also put them forward facing. I actually have a Lily baby that we got for the twins that we use forward facing. So I will switch to that when she's old enough to forward face. But for now, this one is just facing you. So this is a Standard Tula. And this starts at 15 pounds. So if your baby's not 15 pounds, you cannot put them in this without this. So this is the infant insert. And this is for a baby 7 to 15 pounds. So if your baby's less than 7 pounds, you cannot use the Tula. You have to wait till they're 7 pounds. So I'm going to show you how to put it on with the infant insert, and then I'll show you my pros and cons. So this is the infant insert. I just laid on the couch. I put my little baby in it, and you put their butt right on this little cushion. You want their hips apart. I'm actually a physical therapist, and this is the best ergonomically, is to have their hips kind of wider apart. You don't want one of those carriers that slings them at their crotch. It's not good for their hips. You want your hips wide apart like this. You want your baby in a really safe place when you're doing this. And then this you put around your waist, kind of high on your waist, not low, because you want your baby where you can kiss them, and you want to tighten it. So now you're going to lift her up and pop her right on the little shelf. So she's going to go right on your little shelf under here. You want to make sure her hips are wide and her feet are out so that you're not pinching them. And then you want to bring the top over her and bring this top over you. And then you can have your toddler clip the top, or you can make it looser if you can't reach it, and then tighten it afterwards. So while she's doing that, I will let you know what I like about this. Thank you very much. And then you can just tighten it here. You can tighten it here, tighten it here to make a good snug fit. You want them so you can kiss their head. So that's why you want this part up a little higher on your hips. So what I like about this, and I always like to check to make sure her feet are good and they're not caught on anything. You can adjust the little seat so it's solid. So what I really like about this carrier in comparison to some of the other ones I have is it allows me complete hands-free, and I feel like she's completely solid. Where I'll do a little review of the ring sling, which I also really love, but I also kind of feel like, especially at her age, that I have to have one hand on her, where this one I don't feel like I have to have that at all. So these are suck pads. My mom actually made them, but you can purchase them. Just because as the babies get older, they tend to suck on the straps, so you can throw these in the wash. That's an optional thing. This I really like. It's a sun hood, so it pops in at the top here. You can see there's a little clip. So that pops in on both sides. So I like to keep it on one side when I'm outside and have it open. And then if we go into a sunny spot, pulling it over like this. But you can attach both sides. And what's nice is she can still breathe through here. She's got air coming through here, and she's got air coming through there. So that's a nice feature. And then it also has this pocket down here. This pocket here that fits my phone. But you can put whatever you want in that little pocket. So that's a nice little extra feature. So once she reaches 15 pounds, I'll take her out of this and either just put her in this, or the bottom of this, the little cushion, actually comes out if you need your baby a little bit higher. She usually falls asleep right in here, which is super nice. So that's what I like about it. So what I don't like about this carrier is it is not very breathable. So it's like a canvas and it's not very breathable. So when she's up against me, I get super hot. And I know they make ones, I don't know if Tula does, but I know they make like mesh carriers that are a little more breathable with the air. But I like how sturdy this one is. It's padded here for their legs. So pros and cons, but overall, I have to say, out of the wrap, the ring sling, and this one's probably my go-to. It's a little bulky and really good for like the zoo and hiking and all that kind of stuff, but I also find it really good for outside because I have both hands to help my toddlers do whatever they need me to do outside. Get a bike, get a helmet, put a helmet on, push them on the swing, all that. I have my hands free, and she feels very, very sturdy in there. So that is why this is probably my go-to more than the other ones. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little loud around here, but I will be back to talk about my ring sling and let you know the pros and cons of that and show you how I use that. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you next time.